Jesus, who holds the keys to freedom from life-controlling addiction. We need your vehicle donation.
And you're not doing, you're doing the regular, the opening that I told you, right?
Your donation could be their last chance. If you have a vehicle running or not, call us at 288-1165 or go to tcmid.org.
Thank you.
Scripture says I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. I know because Adult and Teen Challenge of the Midlands helped me find my way 20 years ago.
The following show on 1350 ESPN is paid for by Outdoors Traditions TV, LLC.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and welcome all inside the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors 10. Right.
Hey, bump the headphones up there.
They put our best of this week.
All right, welcome to this week's edition of the Outdoor Call Radio on 1350 ESPN, brought to you by our friends over at Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage. Of course, I'm talking about all the gang over there in Carlisle. Good morning, Michael Waters. How are you today on Facebook Live? Hey, are you looking for a place to go put your toys? If you need a camper, you got a boat, you got a trailer, you have whatever you need to store. They can do it over there. Dick, Tracy, and Danielle do a wonderful job. $60 a month, 1 month free for when you pay for the whole year. You get a 12 by 50, 12 feet wide by 50 feet long assigned spot. They've got 24/7 access, secure gates, cameras all over the place. If you need a spot to go put your treasures and make sure that they're okay, please give Tracy, Dick, or Danielle a call at Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage in Carlisle, right down from Wyckoff, at 515-822-1362, and they will take great care of you. Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage in Carlisle. Go check them out. Good morning, Ed. Good morning, Tony. Good morning, Wade. How are you all doing this morning? I got a bunch of people watching me on Facebook Live. We are back in studio. Sorry I was gone last week. I was in Montana. I went west. What was that guy's name? Horace Greeley? He said, go west, young man. Go west. And I did. I went west. So we'll talk to you about that. Paula Brown is going to be calling in here from the Iowa Jeep Show, Iowa Jeep Show Productions. At least I think she's calling in. You're welcome, Jeff. All right, let's see. Do I have Paula's phone number? Is the phone ringing? Paula, are you listening? Are you calling? I asked her to call. Paula Brown. Andrew, call that number here. And we'll get her on there. Good morning, Marty. Good morning, Dan. I've got stories to tell you about, and we'll probably do that in the 8 o'clock hour. We got a bunch of stuff to talk about today. We're going to be talking about Montana. We're going to be talking about the youth season opening up, the sabled season as well. We got the urban deer hunting seasons opening up on the 18th. We got Larry. Good morning, buddy. 7 days to the Iowa Jeep Show, Larry. I know. We're getting Paul on. Dan, good morning, man. Yep, just getting to that, Dan. Today is the 20th anniversary of 9/11, and it's hard for me sometimes to do when I do the show, because I promised you last year that I was not going to talk about political stuff anymore. I said, 90% of you that listen to the show probably agree with what my train of thought is, or what my core beliefs are, and you're talking to the choir, and this show, and I'm sure there's other shows that you listen to or watch, you want to get away from a relief. You want to get away from some of the stuff that's going on, and I made the decision. I called Andrew and I said, hey, let's not talk about the politics anymore, because people want a release. They want a safe place. And I said, you know what? We're going to be a campfire that's going to be a safe place. So that's what we decided to do. But I have to bite my tongue sometimes, folks. I really do. It's hard for me not to talk about some stuff. but I'm going to continue doing what I told you I was going to do, because this has always been your show, and it will continue to be your show as long as I'm on the air, okay? I do want to say, though, I want to take a second here to remember everyone that we lost 20 years ago today on 9/11. Good morning, Charles. Good morning, Dan. And Martin, good morning. We lost over 3,000 people. We were attacked. It wasn't a glitch. It wasn't a misunderstanding. It wasn't somebody got their wires crossed. It wasn't bad directions. We were attacked. It was planned. It was funded, and we were attacked. And I don't care what the liberal media says. You know, a lot of them are telling the truth about it, but a lot of them are trying to whitewash it too. We were attacked. And I will never forget 9/11 and what happened, and the people, the souls that we lost, and why we lost them. So I just want to take a minute here and just say, God bless their families, God bless their souls, and we will not forget. How's that? All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see. I think we got Paula on the line. Let's go say hi to Paula Brown with the Iowa Jeep Show. How you doing, Paula? Paula? Hello?
Hold on.
Andrew's having technical difficulties.
Yeah, go.
Are you there, Paula?
I am here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Turn those headphones up just a little bit. You got a little bit more room? All the way up? Can you hear me, Paula?
I can hear you just fine.
All right. We've established communications.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, that's all right. Can you believe it's only a week until the Iowa Jeep Show?
No, it's coming up really fast. We're anxiously waiting for next weekend.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be crazy. Man, I hope the weather holds out. We've had really good weather the last couple weeks, and I'm with the cooler mornings and everything. And I'm hoping that we stay a little dry, and you guys have a really good weekend. That's so important for you guys.
Definitely. We're looking at the forecast, and I think it looks like it's sunny. So we'll keep our fingers crossed that nothing changes, and we have a great turnout.
Yeah, absolutely. Good morning, Matt in Pennsylvania. My camera guy's watching us. Good morning, Dr. Don. Appreciate you, buddy. Dr. Don from New Life. You know, it's really crazy. Oh, Brant, I'm sorry. Brant, thank you. We won't forget, Brant. It's really crazy. How many years has this been now, Paula?
This is year 11.
Can you believe that?
No, not at all. Time flies when we're having so much fun. And we've grown and added so many new things. And we look back to day one at our very first show when we had it in Nevada, and where we've come to now having it in Cambridge. It's amazing.
Yeah.
The family and friends that we've gained from having this show.
Yeah, it's crazy how much you guys have grown. Good morning, Steve. How are you this morning? You know, one of the things that I liked about it when you guys first started this was it's always been a patriotic thing. You guys have had all different sorts of attractions. You got not only the 4x4s, the Jeeps, you got vendors from all over the country that come out. You have swap meets. You got activities for the kids. You have attendance prizes. You have drawings. You have obstacle courses. You have balance beams. I mean, there's usually some I don't want to call them flyovers, but you usually try to have some stuff set up for entertainment there. And you got camping available now since you moved to Cambridge. I mean, you've really expanded the diversity of the event and the more activities that you guys have got. Now, when you first started, you guys had bands, and you had a band, or I can't remember. Were the bands there, or did you have to go to the restaurant bar up there to? How was that? Am I remembering that right?
You are remembering it, yes.
Yeah.
So it's been a few years since we've done that. COVID has kind of put a damper on it last year. And this year, I don't believe that we're doing a band there either. But it was at a bar restaurant that's downtown Cambridge, and they would have a band come in, and they close the street, and the whole community is invited to join us and just have some fun for a Saturday night.
Yeah, well, that's all right. You can always have Laughin' Larry on and his quartet. I mean, I know Larry will entertain everybody.
There you go.
Yeah. So how many folks are you? I mean, you draw from all over the country for this. I mean, you really got people that love the event, that travel, and the Jeep community has always been really strong. You guys do a lot of good things just in your Jeep club every month. I know when I had a Jeep, my short time, um, you guys have monthly meetings. You have get-togethers where you fix people's Jeeps up or modify them. I mean, you guys,
talking tunes.
yeah, do what? Yeah.
Talking tunes.
Yeah, you guys do. You guys do. You're a very active group.
Definitely. And then through the summers, we do several community parades and things as well, just to wow the kids as we drive past them and just show our support of the different area community events and things too. One thing I don't want to forget to mention is at our show we also have a military reenactment group that comes.
Yep.
And they patrol the area. And this year we will also have a military booth, which I'm not quite sure what they're bringing this year. Last year it was a rock climbing wall, but we hope to have all divisions of the military also there with us.
Yeah, you guys usually have surplus machinery, and it was a half track, and I'm trying to remember. You had a half track. You had which is kind of like a tank, sort of like a tank. You guys had people dressed in military regalia, and I mean it's really kind of a neat thing. You got really kind of something for everybody there.
Yes, it's a lot of fun for all ages, and we have a little kids area, play area, and then we'll have, this year we do have the remote control RC cars are coming and doing a show for us as well throughout both days of the weekend, so they can come and watch the big RC cars, the trucks, the Jeeps, everything. And if you have anything that you want them to look at, or bring your own and you can play with them. So that should be a lot of fun for people too.
Yeah, that's exciting. It really is. Visiting with Paula Brown with the Iowa Jeep Club. They're having their big Iowa Jeep show. It's going to be next weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Is it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right?
No, this Saturday and Sunday.
Just Saturday and Sunday. Is camping still available?
Definitely, yes. We have camping. It's primitive camping. So you just need to bring your own generator if you want power, but we do have that available, and it's free, so there's no charge for that. And we will have some kaibos over there, but that's about all. And you can have campfires, and it's a good time for everyone to come and after the show and sit and relax and have some good laughs around the campfire. So
there you go. Good morning, Steve. Good morning, Darren, Elvis Islander, and Danny. Good morning, Danny. Good to see you. So I'm excited for you. You're 11. You guys do a lot of good stuff. I mean, I know everybody gets pumped about the event, and if you're a 4x4 enthusiast, if you enjoy going out and just talking with other gearheads, or just want to get out and do a little four-wheeling, you guys have a great obstacle course. I know you take a lot of pride in that. Bring your vehicle out and watch the entertainment, and it's a great activity for the kids. And if you're brave enough, see if you can balance your vehicle on that teeter-totter thing, because there's no way I'm putting my truck on that. I'm sorry.
It's not as easy as you think it should be.
Yeah.
We also have trails that go back through the timber.
Mm-hmm.
So we have different levels for the trails. And then the obstacle course, there's different levels that you can go on from basic up to challenging. And then on Saturday morning from 8 to noon, we have the 4x4 show, car show. You can enter your vehicle in there and be judged and voted on, and you walk away with a trophy. So.
Well, that's awesome. Now, you do have vendors there they're going to have stuff for people to buy, and then you're also going to have a swap meet too.
Yeah, the swap meet is people can bring things that they want to sell it and put it out. And then also the vendors, there'll be a few vendors that will be there as well.
There you go. All right. Now, if they want more information about this, Paula, where can they get it?
They can go to our Facebook page, which is Iowa Jeep Show, or Iowa Jeep Club. And then if they want more information about the events that we also participate in, we have an Iowa Jeep Club events page out on Facebook.
Okay.
And there'll be phone numbers and things out there if they have further questions, or they can message us, and we will get right back to them.
All right. And listen, I want to thank you guys from the Iowa Jeep Club. First of all, you guys were part of the Beast Feast this year. First year, you made a really nice donation to help us with the live auction, and I want to thank you for that. And I want to thank you for being a partner on the radio show for almost 11 years now. You guys have been awesome, and we appreciate you, Andrew and I do, and we just hope it keeps growing and going.
Great. Thank you very much. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, it's my pleasure, Paula. And again, if someone wants to find out more about this, you can go on Facebook, look up Iowa Jeep Club or the Iowa Jeep Show, and then did you say you had a website, right, Paula?
We do. So you can go to iowajeepshow.com.
Mm-hmm.
We'll also have information out there. Also YouTube it if you're curious on what we have. Go out and just YouTube Iowa Jeep Show, and you'll be able to see videos that people have posted. Granted, we try to change the course up a little bit from each year, but you'll have a general idea of all the different things that are available out there.
All right. Well, you guys have fun next weekend. Stay warm, and I'm telling you what, I think you're going to hit the weather hopefully just right, because the extended forecast looked really good. So
we hope so. I know the Jeepers are anxious to get out and start doing things, so we're looking for a good crowd and to have a lot of fun for the weekend.
Yeah, tell Larry.
Join us.
Yeah, I if I can, I will. I miss you guys. Are you going to have the pancake breakfast this year?
Yeah, there'll be the food vendors. We have 3 different food vendors there, and they will be serving breakfast. So we have breakfast burritos at one of them. The regular breakfast, the local church group will be doing, and then we have just forgive me if I'm going to say it wrong. It's a fire truck, but they do barbecues and things like that.
Wow.
So we'll have 3 different food vendors.
That's awesome. Hey,
Always great.
Yeah, do a little 4-wheeling and get some lunch.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, next Saturday and Sunday, it's the big All Breeds Iowa Jeep Show 4x4 event. It's out in Cambridge, Iowa. You can't miss it. And go out there and tell everybody thanks for putting on a great event. Paula, thank you so much, kiddo. We really appreciate you guys.
Thank you so much.
All right, we'll talk to you soon.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. There she goes, Paula Brown. She's so shy. She hates getting on the radio. But Larry and Paula and all the gang there at the Iowa Jeep Show, they do a wonderful job. Go check it out. It's a really great family-friendly event. They do a wonderful thing out there. Fishing Dave, good morning. Ken, good morning. Chris in Pennsylvania, good morning, buddy. Danny Wolf, good morning. Good to see you. Tell you what, I'm going to hit a quick break, and then we come back. I'm going to talk a little bit about Montana and Wyoming. And we've got open lines if you want to call in, 244-1350, 244-1350. Is that right? 244-1350? Yeah. What'd you do with your week off? Were you in here running the best of last week?
Yeah, and it was pretty nonchalant.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody called in for trivia?
No.
No? Yeah.
I
No
think
trivia?
I got the hand. I tried to make it. we tried to make it obvious it was the best of.
Yeah, worst of. We call them worst ofs because it's always, if it's me, it's worst of anyway. All right, we'll be right back. Oh, hey, before we go on break, Elvis Islander, Darren Elvis Islander, the Send a Salute that we're doing on the website on the outdoorcallradio.com. Elvis is going to be giving away a $10. Is it $10? It's 10 or I don't know. It's whatever. He's doing Chick-fil-A. So if you send a salute, you're going to be able to go over to Darren's office in Ankeny and grab a gift card for lunch at Chick-fil-A. So he's going to tell me when he's got all that done. But go to the outdoorcallradio.com if you want to send a salute, a shout out to a vet, someone that was really instrumental for getting you into your hunting and fishing and the outdoors. Whoever you want to send a salute to. Could be, hey, you want to just send a salute for your wife, because she's awesome, like my wife, Jenny. She's awesome. Let's see, she made me, she made me something the other day, soup or so. I wasn't feeling good. She really pampered me. So I'd like to send a salute out to my wife, Jen, because she's sweet. Yeah. So there you go. So Jenny, you can go over to Darren's office and get a gift card courtesy of Darren Islander. All right, we'll be right back on 1350 ESPN. Hey, have you heard the news about the great new products from Pine Ridge Archery Products? The makers of the video camera support system, the Probo Cam, and the AT5 trail camera have done it again. Introducing the new Pine Ridge Archery line of 250 archery accessories you will want to get on your bow. This new line includes stabilizers, peep sights, kisser buttons, and the new wrist sling. The wrist sling is totally set free and is available in different colors. And this will allow morning, everybody. Hope you're doing well out there. Hey, kiddo, good job. Yeah. Hey, Paula, they've got a thing here at the station. I can't give anything away unless it's actually here at the station. So that's why I was trying to get you to mail them. So next year, we need to just make sure like a month or two before, and then I'll give them away. But they don't want me doing it because they got to keep track of all the prizes and stuff awarded on air. Check out all these great new products at Sportsman's Warehouse or anytime. Well, that's why I didn't bring it up. No, you're okay. I just I don't want to. I get in trouble as it is. I don't want to get hunting and fishing gear at the best prices. Yeah, I tell you, it's just one of them things. But anyway, listen. Thank you for everything, and then I'll plug it next weekend as well, and then let me know if you need anything. Okay. Oh no. Reloading can be found at Sportsman's Warehouse. Listen, it's just right now everything's so on back ordered. I'm having a hard time getting product in. But why don't put me down for an Arctic Ice package next year? Put Outdoors Dan Arctic Ice package. And then I'll put some other stuff together. Trying to think what I know I've got coming in. Maybe some Kershaw stuff. And then I'll put like a $400 package together. Okay.
Hi, my name is Hannah, and I like Chick-fil-A nuggets because
No, I don't mind helping you out. I just right now I'm really low on product because everybody's having trouble getting their containers in.
Hey y'all, I'm Maddie, and something I love about the Chick-fil-A nuggets is their gold color. It lets me know that I'm about to enjoy.
I mean, I'm waiting on. You wouldn't believe how much stuff I'm waiting on just to do the TV show. Yeah,
paid for the
it is crazy, yeah. But no, please put me down. I know I'll be getting a bunch of that other stuff in. So just and I'll give it to you. Why don't we just touch base after the first of the year? And then I'll make sure I get with you or Larry, and then I'll just give it to you so you got it, okay? Is that okay? Yeah, all right, kiddo. Please let me know if you need anything. No, thank you, Paula. I appreciate you. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye. 25 seconds. Hey, Matt. How you doing, bud? Tony, good morning.
Sportsman's Warehouse at your favorite grilling retailer, or just go to HighMTNJerky.com for recipes or to find the closest store near you. High Mountain Seasonings has everything you need to make your game or favorite grilling meats taste great.
Thank you, Jeff.
Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio on 1350 ESPN. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday morning all across the good old US of A. So, the big Jeep show and stuff's this weekend. I was out last weekend, and I was out at Trophies Plus Outfitters in Alzada, Montana, which is Alzada with an A. And it's probably been, 10 years since I was out there last time. Mike and Esther Watkins, just super nice people. It had a 10 and a half hour drive. 10 and a half hours? I'm trying to remember. I think that's right, 10 and a half hours. From Des Moines to Alzada. Got out there on, when did we get out there? Friday, Saturday? I think we got out there Friday. Was it Thursday? It's one of them days. We started hunting on Saturday, Sunday. We started hunting, so I got out there Thursday. I tell you, I'm starting to lose it, folks. I really am starting to lose it. But I remember when I could broadcast and make sense. Yeah, it was a good day. Yep, that's crazy. So, got out there, saw Mike and Esther and Skippy, good old Skippy, my buddy from Gearhead, and got out and went out that night and did a little glassing and scouting, and we saw a bunch of deer, a bunch of antelope. I mean, Matt, I was so excited for Matt because Matt's from Pennsylvania and he had never been out west before. So when we got past Spearfish and Belfouche, we started seeing. Good morning, John. We started seeing antelope all over the place. So Matt was all excited about that, and we got out there and we glassed. And then Saturday we got out to the blind. We're out in this huge alfalfa field. I mean, it's like probably 4 mile field. I mean, it's crazy how big this thing is. And we were right next to some coulees or some hills that came off the mountain. And do you call them mountains? I don't know if you call them mountains. They're huge hills, okay? And they got little switchbacks or cutbacks, and these deer and these mule deer, they lay up in there and they cut back and they come down into the alfalfa fields in the afternoon. Good morning, Mom. How you doing, Connie? That's my mom in Kansas. I gotta quit calling her that. She's too old. She's too young to be my mom. So. But anyway, they came in and man, we saw just a ton of deer. Had a really nice encounter. I had antelopes bed in front of the blind, and Matt's sitting there going, is that a good buck?" I said, "Yeah, it's a nice antelope buck. If I had a tag, I'd shoot it." And they're just laying down right in front of us. They could care less that we're there. And then I had a whitetail come in, and I was going to shoot the whitetail. Because I'm bow hunting, I just could not. They would not come in front of that blind. I mean, them deer, that blind has been sitting out there for a while, and they just know. I mean, they weren't smelling us because they were all around us. I had deer all around us almost the whole day, and they finally came in to where I almost got a shot, and I just couldn't shoot because I didn't have enough opening on the blind. Good morning, Jeremiah. How you doing? So that was Saturday, and then Sunday we got out there about 2:00, and there was nothing in the field. And I said, "Well, this is either going to be a good thing, or it's going to be a bad thing because either they've already been here, or they're up there in them hills and they haven't come down yet. So it's going to be good." And it turned out to be a really good thing because we just started seeing some just giant mule deer. But the problem was, they would not come into my shooting lane. They come into the crossing and they jump over the fence. I had antelope in front of me, antelope behind me. I had does on the left and right. Does to the left of me, does to the right of me. What's that song? Let her in. So whatever that is. But I'm sitting there just glassing, I'm looking through these coulees, and I said, "Ooh, Matt, look at that, man. That's a stud." And it's like 1,000 yards away. I mean, it's just you could tell it was a big mule deer. And I saw him, and he came back in, but then he jumped the fence with another buck, and then they went 75, 80 yards to right around us, and it's just like, man, this is crazy. And then finally, I saw some other animals coming down, and I said, "Hey, that one's a stud. That's another. It looks like a really nice mule deer." And then there was two more with him, and they came in, and they jumped the fence. They came into the field, and they stopped, and they were 55 yards. And I after the last group came through, I told Matt, I said, "I'm going to close this side of the blind. I'm going to open that side of the blind." And I hate doing that because normally, if you start doing that stuff, what usually happens, huh? What usually happens is that they come into where you were already set up for. That's usually what happens. Hey, there you go, Jeff. He's stuck in the middle. Good morning, John. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Spurs up. So it was crazy. So I said, "All right, you reach over there and unhook that netting. I'm going to pull that netting down." And I said, "If those bucks come through, and if we get any more decent bucks coming through that corner, I'm just going to have to get down on one knee, get out and scoot around you, and I'm going to have to shoot." And basically, that's what happened. So we had that really nice one come in, and then there was two other ones that came down the fence line. They jumped the fence, and they were out there at 55 yards. And I said, "Can you film it?" And Matt had to actually take his camera off the tripod because we were using a monopod, and the blind windows were so much higher. He couldn't adjust it anymore, so he had to pull it off there, and he got on there, and I go to the middle deer, go to the first deer, go to the middle deer, go to the first. I was driving him crazy, and I said finally I had an opportunity, and I'm going to tell you what, folks, that was the longest shot I've ever taken on an animal in 30 years. But out there, it's not a long shot. I mean, it's hunting out west is so much different than what we do in the Midwest. You know, our shots in the Midwest are, you know, usually 25 yards an in. I mean, that's on average it's 18 yards. Out there, an average shot could be 45 to 60 yards. I mean, it's crazy. And I mean, you just if you got I would never tell anybody to take a shot that they're not comfortable with. I shoot a lot, and I know what my ability is to shoot, and it all worked out. But when you watch the show, you could see I was a little nervous because I mean it was a poke, but I 12 ringed him, and he only went about 50, 60 yards, and I got to watch him fall, and it was a great hunt. My first mule deer I've ever shot in my life, and it was in velvet, and I just it was so cool. So I'll always be grateful to Esther and Mike out of Trophies Plus for letting me come out and film, and thanks to Matt for putting up with me for a few days. And Matt was a trooper. He was teaching me how to fly a drone. We did drone shots, and I was sitting there learning the proximity alarms and all the settings, and I was like a little kid out there. You know, how many of you out there in your 50s? What was that toy we used to have if you were a baby boomer? Was it called a whirly bird? It was like a helicopter on a cable, and you had a little remote. It had a wired controller that was attached, and you could fly the helicopter up and go around in a circle. Remember how cool we thought that was when we were kids? Well, these drones now are it's like Star Wars now. It's light years away. I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, those things go 40, 50 miles an hour. You can bank them. You can take video. You can rotate. I mean, it's got auto return. I mean, those things are amazing. They really are. Good morning, Dave. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. I really do. Lord, I really was blessed. It all worked out for me. So. I've been out there before and I didn't get a shot. I mean, hunting out west is not always easy. Look at my elk. I got that really nice elk in Colorado last year. I've gotten 2 elk in 9 hunts. So 9 years I've gotten two elk with my bow. I still think that's above average, but that's a lot. That's a lot of time and money invested in. You know, what did Fred Bear always say? And I think this rings true. I got this saved on. Where's my phone at? Fred Bear said one of the most elegant things about the outdoors, and I think it applies to fishing as well. It really does. But it is, I got it here, hang on, I got it on my phone. Andrew's over there. What are you doing? You're not talking much today. You tired?
I was letting you talk.
Yeah. A hunt based only on trophies taken falls far short of what the ultimate goal should be. Time to commune with your inner soul as you share the outdoors with the birds, animals, and fish that live there. Fred Bear. And I really think that's one of the most elegant things somebody has said about being in the outdoors, and it's true. It's not always about getting a shot. It's about it's just about the experience. It's about the memories. But when you get that opportunity and you get that shot, it's the gravy on the biscuit. It really is. It's pretty cool. So 7:32 and some change here on 1350 ESPN. Good morning, Jeremy. How you doing, bud? So we got a bunch of seasons opening up. We'll talk about that here in the 8 o'clock hour. We got youth season. We got the urban deer hunting season. We got the disabled season coming up for deer. I've got a fishing report to do. Let's see. I think I'm caught up. Yeah, we're caught up.
You're good.
Yeah.
You're set.
When do we got to call Smelter? We got to call Smelter now? Is it 7:35 we call him?
I thought it was 8.
Is it 8:35?
Yeah.
Is it? I can't remember because he's like Munson. He's always gone.
Yeah,
He should be there today.
Yeah, his butler's off, so.
Yeah. Hopefully we have a Smoking Joe for you today. So, good morning, Steve. How you doing? So anyway, if you're wanting to go on a really nice western antelope hunt or a whitetail hunt or a mule deer hunt, go to Trophies Plus Outfitters. And just make sure you do one thing. Okay, and Matt, you can echo this, Matt. When Esther says it's time to eat lunch, you drop what you're doing and get to the table. Otherwise, she's going to take you to the train station. I'm telling you, it ain't pretty. She will. Her nickname is Rip, and I'm telling you, it's a handle that it fits her. She will take you to the train station. Hey, we'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
Need t-shirts for your school, special events, fundraisers.
Morning, everybody.
Don't buy online. Buy local from America's Best Apparel in West Des Moines. Take your ideas to them, and their staff members will help you design that t-shirt you'll be proud to wear. Get that
Dylan guy,
not available online. And call them
he won't be able to do it this week, he said.
Oh, okay.
But he asked if maybe next week.
Next week I got 2 guests already booked. I got that DNR guy, and I got call me this week and I'll tell you. We'll have to figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, he can go.
Well, I know, but it's just, you know, I'd rather do that when we don't have 2 guests booked. I mean, when is the event?
It's the 19th.
Okay. Hey, Jerry. It was 60 yards. I shot him at 60 yards, Jerry. Hi, Richard. How you doing, bud? Good morning, Eric. Yeah, I hear you, Jeremy. It's going to cool down.
Dogs are part of the family, and we want to protect them at all times. Do you live in an area that you want to keep open and not have a traditional fence to protect your pet? No worries. Call Chris at Pet Stop of Des Moines. Chris Spoltra is the owner of the Pet Stop franchise.
Milo Locker.
And has been keeping pets safe for over 19 years. A Pet Stop system will not only keep your pet from leaving your desired area outside, but can also be set up to keep your pet out of areas in your home. The Pet Stop system is underground, keeping your property open and easy to maintain. Plus, with a friendly user app on your phone, you can customize the Pet Stop system.
I need to get some of these out to Joe.
Enjoy their playtime and stay safe at the same time. For more information on how to protect your buddy and keep your home looking great, call 515-975-2190 or go online at petstop.com. Pet Stop of Des Moines. Outdoors Dan recommended and Raven.
Morning, Eric. How's that bow shooting, buddy?
Hello, this is Dave from JLM Shooter Supply in Urbandale. We are a
JLM,
full-service gun
he's
shop
gonna be
that
on
specializes in
next
helping
week.
you find the right
Dave
firearm for you. We carry new and used firearms for all shooting disciplines, from self-defense to shooting enthusiasts.
There you go, John. Good luck, man. I hope you get a big one.
We still accept trades on all types of guns.
You guys open your deer season this early in Georgia? Wow.
JLM Shooter Supply.
I hope it's not hot down there, bud. Go get them.
For those who like to add higher-end guns to their collection. JLM also has a full-time gunsmith on board that can help with all your gun repair needs. So from ammo and hearing protection to gun cleaning kits, holsters, and sights, we handle it all at JLM Shooter Supply in Urbandale. Please stop by and see us at 6931 Douglas Avenue in Urbandale or call us at 515-331-1577. That's 515-331-1577.
Everybody tailgating for the big game today?
Buck has eluded you for seasons. You see his scrape line, but just can't figure
Who's playing today? You and I
Pure
and
Whitetail? Pure Whitetail can help you see more deer and target that haunts you. Pure Whitetail has some of the best deer scents you can rely on to work scrape lines.
Yeah, I hear you, John.
Scrapes that will help you see more deer. Pure Whitetail's natural.
Gotta go when you gotta go, man.
Straight off their farm. Scents like Bedded Up, Fixation, and Power Shot, to name a few. Scents are
You betcha, Paula. Thank you.
to last longer on hanging branches or scrapes. The White Lightning Estrus scent. It's a proven scent.
Tony says go Iowa.
Pure Whitetail is one of the scents.
Go you and I.
That are family. Just go to purewhitetail.com.
They had their chance.
They have to offer. Scents, hunting gear, seed, grilling sauces, coffee, apparel, field staff opportunities.
You'll do good, Paula.
Want to be more successful in the field? Go to purewhitetail.com or look them up on Facebook.
Fishing Dave says go Hawkeyes.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader, 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio on 1350 ESPN, brought to you in part by our good friends out at Ankeny Imperial RV. It's actually Imperial RV in Ankeny. But hey, they got a bunch of campers in. I talked to Zach yesterday, and if you're looking for a camper, go over there and see Zach and Denise and all the gang. because they got some inventory in finally. So who's going to win the big game today? Let's see. Is it did I ever tell you the story when I first got up here from St. Louis?
No, you didn't.
Yeah. So I was on Brand X over there, and I just got up here and first week on the show, and I growing up in St. Louis, Missouri, I really didn't follow college sports that much. I mean, we had the Rams and we had the St. Louis Cardinals, we had the Blues, so I was that was my Jeremy's going on Hawks. So I really messed up. So I had somebody call in the show, and they said, "Hey, who are you rooting for on the game today?" And I said, "Well, I go Iowa. I'll just root for the whole everybody in Iowa." So he goes, "No, who are you rooting for?" So I said, "Well, I'm probably going to root for the Iowa State Hawkeyes."
Oh, no.
And the Iowa Cyclones. I never got so much hate mail in my life.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. Go back to Missouri, you redneck. Oh, you suck. I mean, my email just blew. It's like, oh, man. Yeah, Larry Kotler, God bless his soul. We lost Larry too young, but Larry said outdoors, that wasn't good, man. So now I just say go you and I.
Oh, you and I. I don't know.
Well, that's where my son went.
I know.
Yeah.
But still.
Somebody needs to represent, so go Cyclones. There you go,
Somebody
Steve.
needs to represent.
So who's going to win the game? All right, I got a bunch of Cyclones. I got a couple Cyclones here on Facebook Live, and then and we just lost like 6 people. We got a bunch of Hawkeyes. So come on, represent your team. Who's going to win today? Hawks or Cyclones? Huh? You can call in too. 244-1350. 244-1350. So we got some seasons opening up next week. I'm going to do the fishing reports here pretty quick, and then let me do the fishing reports. And in honor of seasons opening up, I've got some Milo certificates to give away today for all my deer hunting buddies out there. Okay, so tell you what, let me do the fishing reports real quick. Brought to you by the fine folks at Sportsman's Warehouse. Black Hawk. Ooh, did you hear that? Hawk. Black Hawk. Hawk. Yeah. See what I'm saying? See what I did there? Yeah. Water temperature is 71 degrees. Lake level is about 7 inches below. Crest on the spillway. Water clarity is about a foot. Anglers are picking up some nice 8 to 10 fish along the Ice Isles Point. Gills are slow. Catfish are fair. Bass are fair. Walleye are slow. Brushy Creek, try small jigs tipped with wind. I can't say that on the radio, Jeff. Let's see. Try small jig tip with a minnow and 15 feet of water near woody structure. Smallmouth bass are fair. Yellow perch are fair. Storm Lake channel catfish is fair. Bass are fair. Walleye are slow. Try weedless lures. Fishing in heavier vegetation. Walleye bite is hit or miss. Anglers need to adjust to find some fish in areas that have vegetation. Clear Lake, water temperatures in the low 70s. The lake is 2.16 inches low. Water clarity is 25 inches. Crappie are fair. Catfish are fair. Walleye are slow. Try a jig tip with a minnow. Crawler fishing near vegetation along the north shore. Also try slip bobbers. Fishing a minnow on the rock reefs. Yellow bass are good. You can try a small jig tip with a minnow or cut bait in about 5 to 6 feet of water. Rice Lake, bass are biting on a variety of baits. Walleye are slow. Silver Lake up in Worth County, vegetation's opened up a little bit. Bluegill are fair. Crawler on or a bobber is usually producing some nice fish. Largemouth bass bite is fair. Yellow perch are slow. Upper Pine Lake, the upper ramp at the Upper Pine Lake is closed. Let's see. Rathbun Reservoir. The current lake level is at 904. Recreational pool is 904 feet as well. Crappie bite is fair. Channel catfish bite is good. Walleye. Try trolling crankbaits or nightcrawler rigs over the rock piles near the lake depth changes, such as the old river channel. Viper bite is good. Red Hawk Lake, bluegill bite is slow. Try jigs under a bobber. Channel catfish bite is fair. Nightcrawlers usually around the jetties are producing some catfish. Largemouth bass is fair. Crankbaits, plastics, or topwaters in areas along the shorelines of the dam early and late in the day are producing bass on Red Hawk Lake. Big Creek, wiper bite is fair. Trolling or casting shad imitating crankbaits or spoon. Look for fish breaking the surface chasing shad. Des Moines River, Sailorville to Red Rock. Channel catfish bite is excellent there. Flatheads catfish below the dams are also seeing some action on cut bait, dead shad crawlers, and live bait. Red Rock Reservoir, channel catfish bite is good. Drifting cut shad or cut creek chubs in 4 to 10 feet of water in the upper end of the reservoir near the mile-long bridge. White bass are fair. Schools of young gizzard shad are being fed on white bass, cast or troll shad imitating plastic spoons or hard baits. Rock Creek Lake, channel catfish bite is good on the upper end of the lake with cut bait, liver, or stink baits producing fish. White crappie is good. Drifting jigs or minnows offshore in 5 to 12 feet of water off the bottom half of the lake. Sailorville Reservoir, channel catfish bite is good. Drifting, slow, troll cut creek chubs or gizzard shad in the upper end of the lake. White bass good. Trolling shad imitating crankbaits or spoons. And the area from Sandpiper Beach to the Marina Cove is a good starting point. There you go. There's your fishing report for the day. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, Tim. I hope you're happy now, Buster. I'm always happy, Tim. Most of the time. Oh, Tim Henning, man. Jerry, UNI plays at Sacramento State. Drake plays at Montana State. Jerry Hall wants everybody to know. There you go. I know who my wife is rooting for.
Oh, yeah?
Iowa State. Yeah, she went to Iowa State.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. What? What are you talking about?
I am nothing but a Hawkeye fan.
Well, I don't see you wearing any Hawkeye stuff. What? Oh, what's that say?
It's the Hawkeye logo.
Is that the logo?
Go Hawk! Wow.
You know, the one thing I will say about the Hawkeyes that I think is really cool, I love the fact that they wave at the kids.
Yes.
At the hospital. I out of anything else I've seen in college sports, that is probably one of the neatest thing I've ever seen, where they wave, everybody in the stadium waves at the kids that are fighting cancer and other bad stuff. I think that is one of the neatest things I've ever seen.
And along with that, there's a quick story that I saw that I won't mention his name. I don't know if it's right for me to mention the name, but an individual that I knew that I covered when I worked for the paper and I did high school sports.
Yeah.
He was a tennis player that had cancer, and 2 years ago he went to Iowa Hospital, Stead Family Hospital, and he watched the game from that vantage point. He got to watch the game from up there,
from the hospital.
And then fast forward 2 years to last week, he was there. He filmed himself waving back at the kids.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is really a cool, heartwarming, all full circle story, and that shows the good work they did.
That's a great story. Yeah.
Yeah, I was very, very touched by that.
It's about time you did something positive. Yeah.
Hey, I gotta keep some balance. You're up here, I'm down here.
I'm just being me. Jenny says, she asked me something, and she goes, if I did something, and I said, I don't think I did that. And she goes, Dan, I said, hon, I honestly don't remember. She goes, gosh, you're getting old. And she's right. I mean, my memory is shot. Even the dog, I'll throw the ball for the dog, and Raven will come back and look at me and say, I said, what do you want, Pop? He goes, I'm playing ball with you, man. What's wrong with you?
Come on.
Yeah, even the dog goes, what's wrong with you? Yeah. He missed me, man. I love that dog. He slept in the garage all day waiting for me to come home while I was gone.
Oh. Just
waiting for me. Isn't that sweet? Yeah. That's love, man. When your dog waits for you in the garage for you to come home, that's just love.
That truly is.
Skippy Peterson says, tell everybody hi from Montana. Skippy, thanks for helping me. Skip went out with Matt when I got my mule deer, and he went out there and took over 170 pictures to make sure I had good high-res pictures for the TV show. And I'll tell you, yeah, well, he's a great guy, because Skippy, good morning, Parker. How you doing, bud? Skippy, when I first started doing Outdoors Traditions TV 20-something years ago, one of my first hunts out west was with Skip, was with Trophies Plus Outfitters, and Skip actually went and helped me film, and helped me guide, and I got my first Montana deer with Skippy. And Skippy Peterson, he's one of the owners of Gearhead Archery, and he's one of the nicest guys in the industry. Just a good fella. So.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, you can always find him at the Deer Classic. Good morning. Nothing like the love of a devoted lab. Good morning, Richard. Tim, I agree with you. Morning, Matt. Good to see you, bud. Yeah, God put dogs down on earth because that way you could experience unconditional love. That's why God put dogs on this earth.
Any side effects to it?
You're welcome, Skippy. Yeah, I mean hey, you could lock them in the trunk, and when you open the trunk, they're going to be wagging their tails, glad to see you. You know, try doing that to the wife. Not going to be good. No.
Yeah, you're not going to get a good warm response there.
No. Yep. What?
I just imagine doing that to my wife.
Oh, she'd kill you.
Oh yeah, I'd be running.
Yeah.
I would have to leave her there because if I open it up, I'm toast.
Yeah, my problem is I can't duck as fast as I used to. You know, I can't. Them frying pans and stuff flying at you, they hurt.
I bet she has a good arm.
Oh, Jenny? Oh, she got a great arm. Yeah, Jenny's got a great arm. Okay.
Yeah, you can't run.
Nope. Can't outrun her.
Can't outhide her.
Can't outhide her. No.
You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, I'm just grateful I'm a light sleeper.
There you go.
Yeah. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be right back. We come back, we're going to give some deer certificates away for the Milo Locker because it's deer season. All my deer hunting friends out there. We'll be right back on 1350. I got you, Jeremy.
Are you a hunter? If you are, there's a group that I would like to introduce you to, and that's Hunting Works for Iowa. Hunting Works for Iowa is a statewide organization that is focused on not only what hunting is, but what it does for the state of Iowa.
Oh, I need a haircut. My hair is getting bushy.
Hunters buy tags and permits every year so they can hunt.
Huh?
Restaurants, retail stores,
You're getting old. To them, you're ancient.
That leads to hundreds of millions of dollars in state taxes and retail sales.
Do you have grandkids?
You know, Danny's doing daycare after school. He's doing it at, it's not daycare. It's what do they call the after school programs?
Oh,
That's what he's doing that as a part-time job, and he's 21. Yeah, they call him old too. I'd be Gramps. Man, Gramps. No, he's going to DMAC, and then he wants to go back up to UNI or something. I don't know. Yeah, he came back home to do DMAC again. Yeah. I don't know. All the schools raised their tuition again. Yeah, I think that's crazy. I think they should lower their tuition.
Yeah.
If it was me, if I was starting all over again, I would go become a plumber, electrician, something in the building trades, a mechanic. You don't even have to pay to go to those schools anymore. They pay you to go to school because there's such a demand. They're so short of those kind of trade jobs. And hey, there's nothing wrong with being a plumber, an electrician, or any kind of those building trades professions. That's an honorable profession, and you make a lot of money. Plumbers make a lot of money. You can make over 6 figures a year, man.
I mean, the parts these days alone.
No matter which slick trick model you choose, the Raptor trick, the Viper trick, the Magnum, the Wicked trick, the Grizz trick.
You know how many people are in jobs that have so much college debt their degrees aren't even paying for they're not paying for their debt.
Oh yeah, for one, this one, if you want to go into radio, I know so many people got dry-hard, and they went to one. Don't ever. I wish I could go on a campaign against Full Sail University.
What's that?
It's a thing in Florida that says they specialize in radio and
that shot. Do not trust it to a head.
You just have to be a personality. That's all you have to do. You don't have to go to
slicktrick.net. This year,
that's the biggest thing.
Who's ready for deer season? You ready for deer season?
When it comes to food plot seed and deer feed, the Mississippi-based Backwoods Attractions product line has you covered. From their food plot blends like Trophy Acre, Lazy Acre, Clover Deluxe, and the popular Dixie 6, to their attractants like Game Changer, Sweet Stuff, and Buck Robber. The best way to put it is, if you're not using Backwoods Attraction products, you better hope your neighbor isn't either. From small to large acreage, Backwoods Attraction has the feed and seed perfect for your hunting property. So do yourself a a favor and swing by and support your local co-op or farm supply store and ask for Backwoods Attractions to set yourself up for a successful fall.
Perfect for your hunting property. So do yourself a favor
When
and
a lot
swing
of us
by
are working from home, it's even more important to make sure your home is the right temperature and comfortable. Now is a great time to call the experts at Wyckoff Heating.
There you go, Jeff.
287-6000 to schedule a check on your current
There you go,
heating and cooling
Jeremy.
systems. Is your house too dry and giving your family issues? A Honeywell dehumidifier system installed with your AC heating system can solve that issue right away. Wyckoff Heating and Cooling is a family-owned and operated business that has been serving Iowa residents and businesses for over
Morning,
70
Roger.
years.
How you doing, bud? Good to see ya.
And programs like the Peace of Mind Plan for less than $15 a month. So if you want more time on the water or in the woods this year, please call the folks at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling for any of your home or business heating and cooling needs. One call to Wyckoff Heating and Cooling will bring you peace of mind under your roof every day. You're listening to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday. The big game here in Iowa, Iowa Hawkeyes, Iowa State Cyclones. Who is going to come on top? Huh? Who? I don't know. I know that I know there's a lot of folks up there at the stadium this weekend. I know that's for sure. Yeah. There's a lot of tailgating going on right now. A lot of tailgating going on.
Packed place in Iowa right now.
Probably. That would probably be the place to be. Good morning, Dr. Yagi. Obi-Wan Kenobi Yagi. Obi-Wan was at a function. He calls me the other night. Hey, what are you doing? I said, I'm sitting here talking to Jen. And he goes, I'm here with one of your listeners. That Dr. Obi-Wan Kenobi, Scott Yagi, can't go anywhere without running into listeners, man. They love him. He's a big celebrity, man. He's a Jedi dentist. So why wouldn't you want to be with a Jedi dentist? So anyway, all right. So we got youth season coming up. We got the disabled season. We got urban season coming up. Everything starts on the 18th, so next weekend, and that's going to run. Youth and disabled deer season is going to run September 18th through October 3rd. And then, of course, the urban season is going to go throughout the year, and our regular season starts October 1st. So that's for the archery side. It is really good. And I think we should give some certificates away, right? Dr. Yagi, should we give some stuff away? Dr. Yagi's always about giving stuff away. We got a call? Jerry. Oh, what's Jerry? Well, I'm not giving those away right now. Yeah, he's jumping the gun. Yeah. Yeah, tell him, here, put him on the air. Yeah. What are you calling for, Jerry?
Well, you indicated you might have some Milo certificates.
Well, no, I indicated I do. I've got them right here. I'm showing everybody on Facebook right here. Yeah, I do, but I didn't say call yet.
Okay.
Yeah, you jumping a gun, Jerry.
Well, I'm ready for deer season.
Yeah, we're all ready for deer season, man. Yeah.
I'm just trying to follow in the footsteps of my hero.
Of your hero? Hunter? Hunter's my hero.
Huh?
How
are you doing this morning?
Me, I'm ecstatic. I made it back from Montana in one piece, and I got a mule deer. I what's not to love?
I see that you was in velvet, and I've never shot one in velvet.
Yeah. That's my second or third animal in 30 years here. It's such a rare thing, but it's good. Hey, I got to run, man. Call me back when we open up the lines, okay?
Fair enough.
All right. Thanks, Jer. Hey, we'll be back here in a few minutes. It's the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan. Dr. Scott Yagi, Obi-Wan Kenobi Yagi's favorite radio show. We'll be right back in a few minutes. I don't know if we're Dr. Obi-Wan Kenobi Yagi's favorite radio show, but why not, you know? I know Dr. TJ loves us, and I know Matt loves us.
You want your camping setup to be easy and your stay as comfortable as possible.
Stewie loves us. Good morning, Derek. Thank you, buddy. That's very nice of you. Thank you.
Campsite employees are outdoor enthusiasts that use and design each product to make sure your
Oh.
They carry great
tents like the original tent.
We got open lines. We got open lines in. Stewie! Absolutely. We love Stewie.
Sleeping cot with the added protection of a tent. Campsite features several models of tent cot units, including single and double units. They also specialize in sleeping bags, camping tables, cooking prep units, chairs, and other fine quality outdoor products. With over 17 years of field testing and great outdoor gear products, Campsite is the right choice to make adventures not only comfortable, but also carefree. Check out all these Campsite products.
Freddie and the Jets. Thanks, Fishing Dave. That's nice of you, bud. Fishing Dave says we're his favorite radio show.
So it's time to refill the tank. Where are you going for a great meal that won't break the bank? Well, why not fill up at Central Standard Restaurant in Waukee? There's more than great burgers and handmade ice cream shakes waiting for you at Central Standard Restaurant. They specialize in great food like buttermilk fried chicken, smoked pulled pork, grilled salmon, or an Iowa pork tenderloin, to name just a few. Central Standard Restaurant features a large menu that will be sure to please even the pickiest ones in your crew. The daily mac and cheese specials will bring a smile to any kid from 5 to 15.
Boy, look at that.
Are just like mom and dad had back in their day. Cold, tall, and amazing. Central Standard Restaurant.
I'm telling you, I am so jacked for this deer season, folks. And I'm getting daylight pictures of him all the time. I'm hoping that stays the course.
Sports leader. It's the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to hour number 2 of the Outdoor Call Radio Show. Hour number 2 is brought to you by the fine folks at Elite Archery. Have you taken the shootability challenge yet? I have. I actually took the shootability challenge in Montana, and it worked out fine. I did. I filled a tag. I'm going to tell you something, in all seriousness. That set technology, the simplified exact tuning, is honestly, in 30 years of bow hunting, is one of the best things that ever came out of an archery manufacturer. I can broadhead tune. You know, everybody talks about using that to, when you get your bow, pull it out of the box, and you don't even have to put it in a press to paper tune your bow anymore like you used to. You no more shimming. Don't have to twist your cables, to move the cam lean, whatever. You don't have to do that anymore. It's simply loosen up a set screw on the inside of the riser on the top and the bottom, and then on each side on the upper riser and the bottom riser, there is a little Allen set that says left turn or right tear or left tear. And what you do is you shoot your arrow, you put your rest on, you get your center shot lined up, you get your knock height lined up to where you want it. And this is like I just set up my other remedy before I left for Montana. I tied on my string loop. When's the barbecue? I'll let you know, Rick. I'll let you know. My mailman. You got to take care of the mailman. I eyeballed everything, got it to where it looked really good. Went ahead, got my release, pulled back, shot through paper, and I didn't even actually have to use the set this time. I got really lucky. I got a perfect bullet hole. But if I would have had a slight left tear, all I had to do was just open up that little Allen on the inside of the riser, that set screw, and then I would have just went and did a quarter turn to the left tear side. Tighten that screw back up, do the same thing on the bottom end of the riser, and chances are my next shot would have been a perfect bullet hole. That is one of the easiest ways to paper tune your bow at home that you will ever find. Now, what's nice about that, you can broadhead tune with that setting, okay? You can take that, you shoot your broadhead, say your broadhead is shooting to the right, you go on there and you turn your setting to the left. Do the opposite way. And the next time you shoot that broadhead, it's going to be dead center. And you're going to go, as you go 20, 30, 40 yards, your groups are going to stay tight. Where if you just try to do it with your rest like the old days, or take a pound off your bow or put a pound on, those were the ways to do it in the past. You don't have to do that anymore. Elite has really stepped up their game. And I'm telling you, folks, it's just flat out amazing. You need to go to your nearest Elite dealer, Archery Field and Sports, or go over to Sportsman's Warehouse and check them out, and I promise you'll be glad you did. So there you go. Go take that shootability challenge. So one of the neatest things that we did out in Montana besides hunting, Matt had not been out there before, and do you realize how many people don't know one of my favorite movies anymore? And I guess part of it is it's almost 35, 40 years old now, which blows my mind away that it's that old. I can't believe it. But Matt had not been to this place And I had to take him over there. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I got a Milo certificate here. If someone can tell me why did I get a hankering for mashed potatoes at one of the places I took Matt out in Montana, Wyoming. Why did I get a sudden urge for mashed potatoes? If you know the answer to that, and it's something to do with what's out there, that was one of the very big part of a movie, okay? And I'll give you one more hint. I just gave it away. If you know the answer to that, 244-1350, 244-1350, I have got in my hand for you a $50 coupon worth of specialty products when you bring in a full carcass deer or boned out deer to the Milo locker. My wife just, is she crying? What's the laughing face with the tears mean?
You're laughing so hard you're crying.
Is that what that is? Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you, honey. I guess she got it. So, all right, come on, 244-1350. That is so easy. What movie? It's like 30, 40 years old now. Would give me a hankering for mashed potatoes, and it's a location out in Montana or Wyoming. All right. Nothing better than Milo locker when it's hot out. Deer down, get it cooled off in the walk-in cooler. Jeremy, you are exactly right. If you want your wild game to taste really, really good, you have to. It all starts with the care in the field. You got to get that deer gutted. You got to get that cape off of them. Dave who? Dave. Okay, well, let's go say hi to Dave. I don't know who Dave is. Dave, hi Dave.
Hi, Dan.
How you doing?
Oh, great.
Has it been 30 days, Dave?
It has.
All right. What am I thinking of, Dave?
Close Encounters.
Yeah, Close Encounters. That's right. It's amazing to me how many people don't know that have not seen Close Encounters of the Third Kind. It's a great movie.
It is.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. And I'm talking about Devil's Tower. If you've never been to Devil's Tower in Wyoming, it's just outside Hewlett, Wyoming. You got to go if you're out there. That's where they filmed that part of Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and it's just a big tower rock mountain. And Matt really enjoyed that. So, thanks, Dave. We'll call you after the show.
Yep. Thanks.
You're welcome. Dan. There goes Dave. All right. See, that was easy. How many people knew Close Encounters? And Ned goes, he beat me to it. Well, Ned, we got multiple phone lines, Ned. 244-1350. You should get that, man. Okay, is my wife, is she texting me again? What is that? No. All right, so should we do one more, Andrew, or should we wait?
The more the merrier in my mind.
The more the merrier. Okay. All right. I got to think of a trivia question.
I have a trivia question.
Yeah, what's that? Hey, Joe, Smoking Joe Smelter's watching us on Facebook Live. Joe, are you doing the show this morning, or are we on vacation? Huh?
Do the show, Joe.
Well, I don't know. He's
gonna show.
Let me know here on Facebook Live so I can. The world is wanting to know. Now, the world is wanting to know, Joe.
Come on, Joe.
Yeah. So let's see. So we got urban season. Tell you what we'll do. I just gave the answer to this like 15 minutes ago. Do I really want to do... I want to stress this out a little bit. Oh, Andrew. I got a feeling, Andrew.
Yeah.
I got a feeling, Andrew. Give it to me, Andrew. Hit me. Andrew, I need it. I got to feel it. I got to hear it.
You got to hear it.
Andrew.
You can't hear it yet.
He didn't have it ready to go.
Well, you're springing it on me.
Well,
all right. Now try it again.
All right.
Let's rehearse this.
Come on, Andrew. I got to have it, man. A little sledgehammer. Gotta have it, man. All right, so I was at the archery shop yesterday. I'm not going to say where. So this guy comes in, and we're talking, and how do I say this without being, it's not rude. How do I say, anyway, listen, I've said this I don't know how many times, and I'm going to continue to say this until people start listening to me. Quit telling people You wouldn't shoot something that they shot. I actually heard this guy say something about somebody that just shot a deer, and he goes, I wouldn't have shot that. It doesn't matter what you would or would not shot. If someone shoots a deer, a turkey, a pheasant, a hog, a bear, an elk, a caribou, whatever, and it got their heart pounding, if it got them excited, if it got their knees shaking, if it took their breath away, that's all that matters. Don't put your judgment or your hunting preferences on somebody else. It's not your tag, okay? If you wanna wait and be selective, God bless you. There's nothing wrong with that. That's why people don't hunt. That's why people quit hunting, actually, because I've heard this from people. People that shoot something that they get excited, they get an opportunity, they shoot it, they make a good shot, and they get back and their buddies sit there and say, oh, you shot a doe, or oh, you did that, and it deflates them. It totally takes out their passion to hunt anymore. Quit doing that. If it gets them excited, all you should say is, man, that's awesome, congratulations. Okay? Not everybody is at the same level of hunting or fishing that you are. Okay? I'm at the stage now where I probably will pass a 2.5-year-old deer. Okay? I'm not gonna shoot a 2.5-year-old deer. You know? But I've taken so many of those kind of age class deer in 30 years of hunting. I'm holding out for a 4-year-old deer, a 3.5 to a 4 or 5-year-old deer. I'm holding out for that. That's where I'm at the level of my hunting career. If someone comes in and says, Dan, I shot this great deer, they got a nice 8 or 9, 10 pointer, and it's a 2.5-year-old deer, you know what I'm going to tell them? That's awesome, man. Congratulations. Or that's awesome, kiddo. Ma'am, congratulations, young lady. I'm happy for them. That stuff has got to stop. Be supportive, be happy for them, and keep your criticism to yourself. Okay? Can someone give me an amen here, or give me a thumbs up and tell me that I'm not off my clock? Because I'm telling you, that stuff has got to stop. It's not what hunting's about. It's about the camaraderie. It's about putting meat in the freezer, and it's about being happy for your other people. And I'm going to tell you something. I hate to say this, but it's true. 90% of the time, when someone says something negative about some success that you have, you know what it really is? They're jealous. They're being petty. They're absolutely jealous because you tagged something and they didn't. That's about 90% of it, really. Okay? Be supportive of your friends, of your family, your fellow hunters, the kids. If someone shoots something or catches something, tell them that's awesome. That's our job as good friends and family members and buddies. Okay? Now, if someone misses, if you want to give them a little crud, that's fine. But it happens to everybody. You know, I got a friend of mine that's missed twice this year already. You know what I told him? I didn't pick on him because he was down. I said, you know what? I've missed a whole bunch of times in my hunting career. It'll happen again. I'll miss again. I missed last year. I missed a deer last year. I went right underneath him. You know? It happens. If you hunt long enough, you will miss. It's part of the hunting. You know? But we need to be supportive about our friends and our family when it comes to our hunting and fishing, our outdoor recreation. You need to be positive, not negative. Okay? You want to be negative? Go get it. Go be negative on somebody that's harvesting broccoli or is a tree hugger. You know? Don't hug that tree. That tree doesn't want to be hugged. Don't you hug that tree. Shame on you for hugging that tree. Go put your negativity where it can do some good. Why? Well, I'm sorry. It aggravates me. Good morning, Ned. No, Ned, I'm not saying that on the air. And you're welcome, Jeremy. I just think that needed to be said. So there you go. All right, to 8:13 and some change. Same, Dave. I said same with fishing. I go on Facebook. You know what I do? I always say congrats, congrats, or I give them a thumbs up, or 100% thumbs up, or a fist bump, or I don't post negative comments on Facebook. That's not what Facebook's there for. You don't need to don't be a keyboy cowboy. Didn't we used to have a cowboy thing we played?
Well, we did.
What was that?
I'm not sure.
See, you're getting as bad as me, man.
Yeah, those days are coming. Got gray hairs already.
Yegi wants to give away a $200 custom teeth whitening kit for 9/11. Are you serious, Scott? Hey, call here. I see if Andrew. My favorite movie is 44 Years Old. Thanks, Jeff. Just when I was feeling great, man.
How many teeth stripped from you?
Yeah, I'm telling you. It's just crazy. Dr. Yagi, man. Oh, my Lord. Here, call that iPhone number. See if he answers. Yagi, answer your phone. All right, 8:15 and some change. We're gonna give away a Milo certificate here in a second. I gotta get Dr. Yagi on and see what he's thinking here. Come on, hurry up, Andrew. Don't be right now. Don't. He takes forever. All you gotta do is just look at the number and go doot, 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 doot. That's all you gotta do.
Oh yeah, master memory you have.
It's right there. I don't have to remember it. Yeah, I don't call Dr. Yagi like I used to. I used to call him all the time. Hey, what are you doing? What are you up to? I think he got tired of hearing from me, to be honest with you. Herman's Fine Jewelers, 2900 University in West Des Moines. I've got to go get my elk ring. My elk ring is done. Donnie made me a custom elk ring, and I cannot wait to get that. That is going to be so cool. 2900 University West Des Moines, 222-2600. They've been helping folks for 37, 38, 39 years. That's right. 10,000 diamonds and mountings in stock. If you got stuff laying around that you just don't use anymore, give Herman's a try, and chances are you're going to be able to get some new shotgun barrel. You're going to be able to get a new fishing rod. You're going to be able to get a ground blind, whatever you need. Go to Herman's Fine Jewelers if you got stuff that you're not using, and you're going to get more for your money. Tell them Outdoors Dan sent you. It's your one-stop jewelry shop. Custom jewelry, in-store jewelry repair, and a lot of stuff for sale. Let's go say hi to the man, the myth, the legend, Dr. Scott, Obi-Wan Kenobi. May the floss be with you, Yagi. How you doing, Dr. Scott?
I'm doing great. How are you this morning?
All right. I just wanted to make sure you were okay, because when I get a text saying that you want to give something away for $200, I want to make sure we're not tailgating.
Not yet. Getting ready. We're watching game day first.
Are you?
Yeah.
And who are you rooting for, Dr. Yagi?
I'm going to stay neutral on air right now. But, I like both teams. They both got a great shot.
Oh, Dr. Yagi's going into politics on me.
Not yet.
Not yet? Hey, did you have...
I thought for 9/11 it'd be great to do something nice. So I'm like, hey, what can I do? Well, something simple, like somebody wants a custom whitening kit, let's do it.
Now how does that work? Is it a laser thing? Is it a tray thing? How does that work?
Yeah, it's trays. Yep. We'll get a certificate out, and to whoever wins it, and they just come in. We get some impressions, and we'll make them cut some trays to give them the whole whitening kit. They can either use it themselves or give it to their loved ones or friends or whoever they want.
See, I think that's a great deal. So who doesn't want a brighter smile?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, hey, as long as I got you on here, you got Dr. Stewart, Dr. TJ, yourself, and then didn't you just bring on a new Dr. Brandt? Didn't you just bring on a new dentist?
We did. Yeah, Dr. Drew Carlson just started with us in August. He's an original Ankeny High School graduate and comes from a long lineage of healthcare providers. His grandfather was a family physician in Ankeny, and I think delivered a lot of original Ankeny people here. And his father's a physical therapist in Ankeny. He's been a wonderful addition to our team.
Okay, and he's already seeing patients, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Okay, all right. Any other news you want to tell the listeners while I got you on here?
Oh,
it's a
we've got some big news coming, but I can't share too much yet.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for that to open up, man. That's going to be awesome, folks. You're going to be just shocked that Dr. Yeagy's doing something like this. It's going to be tremendous.
Yeah, and today we're just excited to go watch some football. So
yeah, there you go. Yeah,
may the best team win, right?
Yeah, are you with Stewie and them guys, or where you at?
Not today. We're going up with family, so should be fun.
Okay. All right, listen, I will get that out, and thank you for doing that, and thank you for being such a good part of the show. We appreciate you.
All right, thanks, Dan. You guys have a great weekend.
May the floss be with you.
May the floss be with you.
Thank you, Dr. Yeagy.
All right, bye.
Yeah, did you get that on tape? We gotta get. Did you record that? We gotta get Dr. Yeagy's voice so we can play that now. So, all right, I gotta go take a break. When we come back, get ready. It's time to give away some deer certificates here on 1350 ESPN.
The force will be with you always.
Hey, are you in the market for a new RV this year? Here's a place to help you start looking for that new travel partner for your next vacation or outdoor adventure. Head on over to the friendly folks at Imperial RV Center in Ankeny.
Pinching my cord.
Serving Iowa camping enthusiasts for 50 years. They carry pull-behind or fifth-wheel RVs from Sprinter.
All right, who wants a custom whitening from Dr. Yeagy at Advanced Family Dentistry? Who wants that?
Imperial RV also features a full-service center ready for any repair that your RV might have. Imperial RV can finance on-site to help you with all your...
How do I give that away?
They also have a full-service parts department for anything you might need to keep your camper going. They're open Monday through Saturday, located at 1727.
I mean, I got to think of something... I know how to do this. I just had a light bulb go off in my brain.
That's ImperialRVCenter.com. Imperial RV Center in Ankeny, making memories.
Can you believe Close Encounters is 44 years old? That's crazy. That's older than you are. You weren't even alive then.
Is an easy way to help make that happen. You'll feel good knowing you've taken steps to protect what matters most if you were to pass away. Plus, life insurance is often more affordable than you think. Let's talk about options that fit you. Contact Darren Islander, agent at 515-964-7575 today.
American Family Insurance.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
You were hunting, and a deer tick just crawled onto your leg and is burying its head into your flesh. You can't feel the bite, and you may or may not find the tick. In the coming weeks, you may or may not notice a red ring around the bite. Shortly thereafter, you may or may not get really sick. Your doctor may or may not test you for Lyme disease. The test may or may not detect it, meaning you may or may not get the medication needed. If untreated or not treated on time, you could have a lifetime of complications. Don't take that chance. Get Elimitic clothing from Game Hide. Elimitic features Insect Shield, a repellent that is fused to the fabric fibers. Ticks hate it. Elimitic clothing will retain its effectiveness for the life of the garment and needs no special care. The treatment is odorless and invisible. Wearing Elimitic can help protect you from ticks, chiggers, and other biting insects, and is featured in a complete line
What's the FM station that we're on?
To learn more, visit GameHide.com.
As we head to the fields this hunting season, you need to remember to work up your pet's activity level slowly. Don't take them out on opening day and expect them to perform without having any previous exercise. Remember to have a proper first aid kit for your pet when you go into the field. That should include bandage materials, gauze, antibiotic ointment, and items that could be used as a splint if needed. Plus,
Wasn't it
also,
102.102?
Please make sure your pet is current on all vaccines before you head out. Your pet should also have a good physical exam to make sure she is healthy enough to go hunting. Always provide your pet with protection from the elements, and this includes a high-quality pet carrier for the trips, a blaze orange hunting vest, which makes your pet more visible and provides protection from the bush as he or she runs through. Be careful and have fun. Remember, this is what most of our dogs were born to do. This message has been brought to you by Dr. Steve from Westfield Veterinary Hospital. For questions about keeping your pet healthy, contact Dr. Steve by phone at 515-9865-PET. Westfield Veterinary Hospital, for the life of your pet.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader, 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio on 1350 ESPN. Hope everyone's having a great just not a good, but a great Saturday morning all across the good old U.S. of A. All right, I'm gonna give away a deer certificate, and then I've got a question to give away that whitening, that $200 whitening to Advanced Family Dentistry. Who wants that? Who wants to look pretty this fall? Huh? The holidays are coming up. Don't you want to look good in your holiday pictures? Well, Dr. Yagi is going to help somebody doing that. So, but I'm going to give away a deer certificate first, okay? So 244. If you haven't won anything in the last 30 days, 244-1350, 244-1350. What is the average bow shot? Now, I just talked about this like 25, 30 minutes ago in North America. What's the average bow shot in North America? If you know what that is, call 244-1350, and Andrew will take 20 minutes and take your information down and then get you on the air.
Might get a new soundbite. Rodney Dangerfield, no respect.
No.
That's going to be it, right there.
No respect?
Hospitality these days.
You get
Cut
respect.
down.
I just paid you. You got a lot of respect. 244-1350. Are they ringing? Are they light up?
Not yet.
Really?
Just kidding. There we go.
All right, there you go. It takes them a while. We're on a 5-second delay, I guess. I don't know what's going on.
10 seconds.
10-second delay? Are we really on 10 seconds? All right. Hey, while we're waiting, Mike, I need to say happy birthday to Will Pirtle. Will's 50 today. Molly sent me Dan, wonder if you could wish Will a big happy 50th birthday on your radio show this Saturday, on your radio show this Saturday. His actual birthday is 9/16. So he always listens to your show, so he really appreciate it. You're welcome, Molly. Happy birthday, Will. So his birthday is Thursday. So we're 5 days early. All right, 5 days? Yeah. So happy birthday, buddy. He's having a 20-minute conversation again. I'm waiting for him. Yeah. Yes, Dave, I sold it. It's gone. The boat's gone. Yeah, it went quick. He's like taking an autobiography. It's Andrew's a reporter in his real job, or that's what he did. So he's always asking who, what, when, where, why when people call in. Who is this? Where are you at? What do you do? How's life treating you?
Tim Henning's ready for it.
Is Tim? Tim Henning's actually calling in?
Of course he is. He has a 10-pound hand that he said he was
Sure. There you go. Morning, Tim.
Hey, the other day I tried to replicate Emo's Pizza, the Provel cheese.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, you can't get it.
No.
It tells you to do, but it didn't really come out that good anyway.
Now, you know what I did? There's a company called Goldbelly that you can buy like 6 or a dozen of them. They're it's over $100, but I was jonesing so bad I did it. Jenny actually liked them, but the things we got to do to get a little taste of St. Louis, huh?
Yeah, I know. It's pathetic. And then like Steak and Shake here, it doesn't taste like Steak and Shake in St. Louis. I'm not sure why.
I haven't even been there yet. Are they still having problems keeping staff and stuff?
They did, and I don't know, the last time I went, their hours are kind of funny, Dan. It's a real, like a reduced menu.
Yeah, well, it's because they don't have anybody to work.
Oh, I thought I'll roll in here and get chili mac. Well, they don't have chili mac, and the kids didn't know what it was.
Yeah, well,
Oh, man.
I'm not. If they don't have chili mac, Tim, I'm not going. It's not Steak and Shake without chili mac.
I asked my brother why it didn't taste the same. He said people in St. Louis, when they cook it, he said when they sweat onto the grill, he said it provides a different ambiance. And I sat there and I thought, wait a minute, when they sweat into the grill, that didn't quite make sense.
Yeah, I don't think they're doing that, Tim. I don't think they're. Hey, do you want to take a shot on the deer certificate, Timmy?
Yes, I do, sir.
What do you think the answer is, my friend?
I don't know. Give me a question.
The question was, what is the average bow shot in North America? How long distance-wise? What's the average bow shot?
I'd say 25 yards.
You're a little bit over, Tim, but thanks for playing.
Okay, buddy. You take care.
Hey, you take care, and it's always good seeing you on Facebook, Tim.
Yes, sir. Take care.
There you go. All right, Tim narrowed it down for you. 25 yards is not the answer. If you know the answer, 244-1350. 244-1350. Let's go see Jerry's back. It's gold, Jerry. It's gold. It's gold, Jerry. I'm good, man. How are you?
Oh, reasonable.
Yeah. What's the average bow shot in North America, Jerry?
I'm going to say 22 yards.
It is not 22 yards, but you helped everybody else out by going down a couple. Thanks, Jerry. Hey, tell Hunter I said hi.
Okay.
Yeah, and the good news is you can call back next week.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jerry. I gave the answer, 25, 30 minutes ago?
Good day, sir.
Yeah, that's not me. That's you. It's the average archery or bow shot in North America. It's not 25, it's not 22, but they're going in the right direction. That's a good hint. So, when I was talking about my mule deer hunt, I gave the answer. I said in the Midwest, the average shot is, and this is usually where we're comfortable to shoot. So, there you go. Yeah. Hey, Lisa. Good morning, Lisa. Good to see you. Let's see, Ned. Let's go see what Ned is. Ned, how you doing, Ned?
Hey, yes, sir.
You doing okay?
Doing okay. I was going to take a shot at that question. I wasn't listening to you earlier.
Well, I'm sorry, Ned. You need to listen longer, man.
I did. I couldn't get on here earlier.
Yeah. All right, what's the average shot in North America, Ned?
I would say it's 20 or less.
Well, that's not, you got to give me a number.
20 yards.
20 yards, is that your final answer?
That's my final.
You just missed, Ned.
Oh.
Yeah, but the good thing is, Ned, that you took a shot. You should feel good about taking the shot.
I take lots of shots.
Yeah, there you go. All right, Ned, I appreciate you listening.
Thanks.
There you go. There goes Ned. Ned took a shot and he just missed. Just missed. Let's go say hi to Mark. See what Mark is up to this fine Saturday morning. Good morning, Mark.
Hi, Dan. How you doing?
I'm good, Mark. How are you?
All right. I went to the ball game and you weren't there.
No, I was at home.
I know.
Yeah.
I'd say 18 yards.
18 yards. Is that your final answer, Mark?
Yes, sir.
That would be the correct answer, Mark. 18 yards. Congratulations. You finally pulled it off, Mark.
What?
You finally pulled it off and got a correct answer.
You know, in the last 10 years, I've won a lot of things from you, Dan, and I appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate you listening, Mark.
I was there Saturday.
Well, I appreciate that, buddy. Hey, we'll call you after the show, bud.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you, Mark. There goes Mark. Mark hit the bullseye. So, is that one or two we going away?
Well, so far, I believe 2.
Did I give one away earlier?
Yeah, your memory is fading.
It is. We gave one to Dave. So, Dave and Mark. So, I got 2 left, right? Yeah, better mark that down. Dave and Mark. Yeah, see, that's what I rely on you for. All right, let me take a real quick break. We come back. We got Smokin' Joe. We still got 2 more certificates to give away. And we got the $200 gift certificate to Advanced Family Dentistry. You get that teeth whitening, huh? That's a good deal. I've got a great trivia question for that when we come back. We'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
Hi, this is Dr. Don Gilbert from New Life Counseling Services.
You got a trivia question?
Yeah.
What's that? Well, you can't say it because we're on Facebook Live, and then everybody's going to know what the question is.
Parenting struggles, anxiety, depression.
You don't text it. Just write it down. See, this is the bad thing about doing Facebook Live. Andrew and I can't talk in confidence. See, you guys are getting all the scoops.
Please consider calling me a New Life. We offer a family-friendly, straightforward approach to helping you to get through the layers.
Are you really texting me the question?
No. Relationships and your work.
I don't even know where my phone is. There's my phone.
One-on-one sessions that get right to the heart of the matter. We work with you so you can discover better choices on how to handle the issues you might be dealing with in your life.
You're good.
When you're looking for someone to listen to you, we're here. Please consider calling us for a confidential appointment at New Life. 515-225-4006.
44 years old. That's crazy.
964-5003 in Ankeny. Also find us 24/7 at newlifecounseling.com. We are here to help you when you need us.
In the mood for a great family treat or a special gift idea? Hop on over to the Lotta Pop store, located at 647 South Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny. That's where you'll find over 30 fresh flavors of the most delicious Iowa-grown popcorn in the central Iowa area. You'll love the fresh pop flavors like caramel, caramel apple, kettle corn, jalapeno cheddar, cheddar cheese, birthday cake, or patriotic mix, just to name a few. You'll find something for everyone at Lotta Pop in Ankeny.
That's really not hunting related.
I said it was with the game. Lotta Pop has everything you'll need.
All right, Andrew's going to do a trivia question. This is from Andrew, not me. It's about Iowa and Iowa State, okay? I try to stay neutral on all this stuff.
You are being Switzerland.
I'm Switzerland. I love chocolate.
You're not going to budge either way. If it was Iowa UNI, where would you be?
If bow hunting or archery is your passion, get to Archery Field and Sports in Altoona and see what's new in your sport.
No matter what I do, I'm going to alienate half my audience. So, do I really want to do? I already alienate everybody as it is. Do I really want to do it anymore?
Archery Field and Sports carries archery gear from Matthews, Hoyt, Bowtech, and Bear, plus all the top extras and accessories you'll ever need. Mark and his staff are trained on all the latest tuning and setup techniques, and are experts at personally fitting.
Go Vikings! There you go, Josh. How you doing, Josh? Are you still in country, man? If you are, stay safe and God bless you.
Available for you to train for the upcoming seasons that'll help you fill your tags. Archery Field and Sports at East 56.
That's my buddy Josh.
In Altoona. Open Tuesday through Sunday with leagues during the week. For more information, go to archeryfield.com or call 515-265-6500.
When you go big game hunting, do you go the extra
I'm so ready for deer season. I've been talking about deer season for a month and a half now. I'm sorry. You know, why is it? Well, I'm glad you're back home safe, buddy. I'm glad you're back home. Why is it? This is my year, okay? January, deer season's over. Go through my depression. Maybe try to go ice fishing. Try. It depends on what I'm doing. By March, what am I all geared and gummied up for? Crappies and turkeys. Okay? We get through turkey season in April, and then we go catch our crappie and then our walleyes in May and June, right? And then it's the long drag until summer, until summer's over, until we get into September, where there's elk or bear or, deer. And then October gets here, and it's whitetail season, and then, boom, it's over again. That's my year. It's crazy. It's a big wheel. What's that? The wheel in the sky keeps on turning. What is that song? Wheel in the sky keeps on turning. Yeah. See, I can't play music anymore either, because every time I try to play music, even though we're at a radio station, Facebook mutes the sound, which is so stupid, because the radio station pays the royalties to use the music. But that's why, if you notice, we haven't played Lee Greenwood in a while and stuff. I get tired of getting these messages from Facebook saying you can't, you're violating this or that, and it's like we pay for that. They don't care. So that's why we quit playing music. Silly, isn't it? Silly things we have to put up with.
So do yourself a favor and swing by and support your local co-op or farm supply store and ask for Backwoods Attraction to set yourself up for a successful fall.
You're listening to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio on 1350 ESPN. I would like to invite you to go to... Hey, good morning there, Aaron. Good to see you. I would like to invite you to go to theoutdoorcallradio.com. Please bookmark that website, because you're going to need it here in a few months, okay? They got stuff that's really progressing, and I just got stickers, and we're going to have some other stuff out coming soon, and you're going to be able to listen to the show and stream it on theoutdoorcallradio.com. That's going to be happening pretty soon, so make sure you... Not only that, but you're going to be able to listen to Bass Edge. You're going to be able to listen to The Healthy Herd, to The Sporting Chef, Dead Meat, Hank Shaw. You're going to be able to listen to a whole bunch of stuff. Fishing. You got walleye fishing. We got cooking. We've got waterfowl. We've got deer hunting. You're going to be able to just hear some really good stuff. The Keystone Experience. Outdoor Drive podcast. You're going to be able to listen to all that stuff on one platform, and and then you'll be able to hear us on Saturday. So we're excited about that. That's going to be fun. Smokin' Joe, I think, is making an appearance. Let's go say hi to the man, the myth, the legend, the car salesman. Everybody loves the smell, Mr. Smokin' Joe Smeltzer. How you doing, Joe? You got him potted up, or what's with you on the phones today, Joe? Hello, Joe. Put him on hold again. Yeah. Now try it. Oh, Mr. Smeltzer. Did you drop him?
There?
I'm here. I can hear you now. I don't know what Andrew's doing today.
I think it was it was Andrew. Blame Andrew.
I'm on the other side of the thing. I've got nothing to do with that. He's the one handling the phones, man. Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing? How was vacation again?
That was that was well before you were gone for like a month, weren't you?
I've missed 2 shows this whole year, I think. That's it. How many shows have you missed?
3.
Yeah, I think you're up to dozen.
Well, I get my one Saturday off a month, so that's probably why.
Yeah. No, hey, family time's important.
That's right.
That's right. Family time's important. Hey, why, again, after I buy a vehicle, why does now you guys have the tailgates on the Silverados now that are multifunction? Why every time I buy a vehicle do you do something that I want?
Well, it's part of my plan. I just called GM and I just let them know.
Yeah, I'm really starting to believe that. Yeah. How many of those?
That and 0% and all that. So I just figure things out and then I have them change it.
Do you have 0% financing again?
No, I do not.
Okay, I was going to say, I did see you're starting to get vehicles in.
I have. Well, we shifted the lot a little bit, so those are some of the used cars that you probably saw. But right now, I think I have 4 trucks totaled on my lot to sell, and nothing else.
Wow.
So, it's better than 0.
Yeah, so we're still doing pre-order mode.
It's going to be like that for months. I mean, it's easily going to run into next year because they're so far behind on parts. They can't get parts. They can't get chips. I mean, 85% of the plants are shut down right now completely for the next week or 2 weeks, depending on what model it is.
Mm-hmm. Why is that?
So they're just shortage of parts.
Gotcha. All right.
So they just can't get parts right now. So.
The good news is you can pre-order the truck or vehicle that you want. Everything that you've ever wanted, like that custom tailgate, that turns into a workbench, a multi-step ladder system. I mean, everything that you would ever want in a tailgate, you can now get on the vehicle of your choice. You can get your color, the seats you want, all the electronics. You can get the sunroof, the moonroof, whatever, the deer roof. As when you hit the deer and you see the deer flying over your truck through the deer roof. You can have all that stuff now, just like you want it at Carl Chevrolet, courtesy of Smokin' Joe Smeltzer, the salesman that you're wanting to smell.
That was good.
Thank you.
That. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And don't forget, this last Thursday we found out what the brand new 2022 Silverado is going to look like. So not only will you have to get the new tailgate on your next, but then you'll be able to get a new design.
Yeah, I'm keeping my truck until my extended warranty's over. I got another 2.5, 3 years.
I think it expires next week. I think.
I know. No, I'm good. I actually hit 20,000 miles now, so I'm on record pace.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I love my truck, man.
You can't beat them. Like I said, those trail buses, those are one of the best ones they've ever built.
Yeah, that 6.2 is amazing for pulling my Polaris I love that truck, man.
It's a big difference compared to your old 5.3.
Yeah, and I got great gas mileage to Montana and back. When I actually paid, I don't know. I didn't look around here yet since I've been back, but I almost paid $4 a gallon out in Montana, folks. It was nuts.
I think it was close to 3.5, maybe 3.60 when you were probably gone, is my guess. So.
Well,
it's very similar, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. So.
It is.
Fuel efficiency is very important these days.
100%.
Yeah. So. All right, Mr. Smeltzer, I will make it out to see you. Joe is going to have Milo Deer certificates. Give me till Thursday or Friday, but if you go out and see Joe, and no purchase necessary, but just go out and say hi, shake his hand, give him a hug, You know, maybe kick a tire. I'd say kick a tire, but you probably have better luck just sitting down looking at them on computer.
Yeah, we can kick some pavement and drink some coffee, and
Hey,
I can show you plenty of pictures.
Bring your hockey nets. Bring your rollerblades.
That's right.
You can have a street hockey game at Carl Chevrolet.
Yeah, we had a record car show event that occurred on Thursday, so I think we kind of found our new location for our car show. So
yeah,
yeah,
that's awesome. Hey, look,
it's
just not you guys. It's everybody. So.
Oh, I know. Yep.
Yeah, it's
we'll
everybody.
Get through it though. So we've gotten this far. We'll get through it a little bit longer.
So I'll bring you some deer certificates out, and you can give those away. I'll try and get out. You working Thursday or Friday?
Yep, I'll be there all next week.
All right, I will see you then. Tell them where they can find you.
1101 Southeast War Labor, where the 4 trucks are at on the lot.
Where the 4 trucks are. Go get them.
Go. That's right.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Joe.
Anytime. See you, buddy.
See you, bud. Thank you. 8:44 and some change. We got a break?
Yeah, one.
We got two breaks left. What do we got?
One big break.
One big break left. All right. I am going to take this last break, okay? If you want to win the certificate for well, we're going to give we got 2 certificates to give away for the Milo Locker, and then I've got that $200 gift certificate to give away for Advanced Family Dentistry. All I need to know for the Dr. Yagi certificate, how many teeth does an adult deer have? If you know the answer to that, call me 244-1350, 244-1350, and when we come back, I'll see if you're right. We'll be right back. Thank you very much.
Hey, are tools part of your life? Whether you're a professional trade person or a weekend
Remember
warrior
what I
trying
said,
to work
adult.
on your project, you need the right
Adult.
tools to do the job right the first time. You have a partner waiting to help you Monday through Saturday. That's Bob's Tools on Army Post Road. Bob's Tools on Army Post Road has been helping professionals and handy people do the job right since 1981.
Free what?
They stock quality tools like
2.
DeWalt, Milwaukee, Hitachi, and
Dave
Occidental Leathers
and
to
Mark.
carry them in as well. Bob's Tools also has quality people working every day with the product knowledge to
Don't get me confused, man.
Bob's Tools also stocks Vice's air compressors, automotive specialty, and pneumatic tools.
Good morning, Miss. Good morning, Aaron.
Bob's Tools is located at 1493 East Army Post Road and is open Monday through Saturday to serve you. Call them anytime at 515-287-7542 for help or questions. 515-287-7542. Bob's Tools.
Did you vote on that? Did you vote on that thing?
Taping your own hunts is an exciting way to capture the moment. Fourth Arrow camera arms can help you video easier in the field. They're extremely lightweight.
We've got 2 for keep it as it is. 1 change it to the settings like always. Which way you leaning?
The bases are affordable and easy to set up for various wind directions. Multiple camera arms are available, including the Stiff Arm Pro, and Stiff Arm Elite. They're made of high quality
It's under the leak pole.
or carbon, depending on what you choose. For ground blind hunters, there's the tripod and monopod options. They're quiet and maneuver easily within the blind. All models can handle Consumer Pro video and perform quietly in the field. You can even custom pick your setups with Fourth Arrow camera arms.
Go to the league.
If you're looking to tape your hunts this season,
What are you talking about?
check out
Go to the league.
FourthArrowCameraArms.com.
And then there's the message board and leak pole.
For great video action.
I just looked at it. It's right there.
Well, you've done your homework, and now the time
Let me see your phone.
One thing after you've harvested that deer or wild game, where are you going to take
You got to press on where it says LM pole.
The Milo Locker in Milo, Iowa. The Milo Locker has been processing wild game and general
College education, folks. Working right there in action.
Daryl and Angie are the owners, and they take great pride in the fact that they do everyone's order the way the customer wants it.
What'd you do?
You can have your deer, moose, elk, or even bear processed and
Well, just
hand-wrapped, cut
press
to
the
your
other one.
specifications. If you like tasty snacks, Daryl does a great job making snack sticks, summer sausage, and jerky with all sorts of
God,
cheese
I don't
and
know if I
spice
can change it.
They do a ton of deer each year
well,
at
you
the
know
Milo
that
Locker,
my vote,
and they do
so it's
each
subtract
order like
one
it
vote
was
from
their
that.
own. So if you get lucky this year and need a good locker, try the
What
Milo
am I going to do
Locker.
with you, man?
Check them out today or just give them a call at 641-942-6231. And you're on your way to some great eating.
You're ready for your next outdoor adventure. Wouldn't it be nice to have high-definition footage as a fun memory of your time in the outdoors? Well,
It won't let me
Tacticam
change
has
it.
been helping hunters do that very thing. Whether it's one of our 5.0 or the 5.0 wide camera, you're going to capture your hunts like never before. They can help you cover your bow fishing trips with the new Tacticam Fish Cam.
Yeah.
It's totally waterproof and ready to record some awesome bow fishing action. All the Tacticam cameras feature 4K resolution, Wi-Fi compatible, feature live stream capabilities with over 2.5 hours of record time that feature image stabilization that's far above other cameras in its class. The Tacticam remote lets you hook up multiple cameras to one remote to capture more angles and shots like never before. So when you're ready to record your next hunting or fishing adventure, don't forget to take your Tacticam camera. You'll be able to relive your trips like never before. Tacticam.com for more info.
It's the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio. It's next week's deer seasons are opening up. We got dove season going on right now. We got an early waterfowl season happening. It's starting to happen in the outdoors, that's for sure. And some of the best fall fishing is actively happening as well. So there's something out there for everybody. All right, 244-1350 if you want to call in. For the Advanced Family Dentistry, we're giving away. Dr. Yagi called in and said he wanted to do a $200 gift card for a whitening, custom whitening. If it's something you want to use yourself or give it to somebody that you love, I don't care. You can do whatever you want. Just need to know how many teeth does an adult deer have? That's the question. If you know that, call me. Just make sure you haven't won anything in the last 30 days. I want to keep it fair for everybody, and then I promise we'll give these other deer certificates away as well. So, I'm just waiting for the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Andrew over here. So, yeah, one of the deer certificate questions is going to have to do with Iowa and Iowa State. Andrew wants to have a Iowa State question, so I said we could do that. So, who we got? Kathy. Let's go say hi to Kathy. Good morning, Kathy.
Morning, Dan. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
All right.
You wanna go for that whitening system from Dr. Yagi?
Yeah.
Okay. How many teeth does an adult deer have, kiddo?
32.
32. Ding, ding, ding. You got it.
All right.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, yeah, 12 premolars, 12 molars, 6 incisors, and 2 canines.
Wow.
How about that?
Hey.
Isn't that cool?
Yes, that is.
All right. Did you give Andrew your telephone number?
Yes, I did.
Okay, we'll call you after the show, okay?
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Kath. Appreciate you listening.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, that was awesome, man. That one shot, I figured that'd go out for a while. We got Bob on there?
Yeah, we had Bob calling in just as
for the whitening?
Well, he was calling in for trivia.
Oh,
so
well,
I'm sure he'd go either way if we'd like to.
Is he
ask him.
Is he on? Yeah, well, let's go say hi to Bob. Hi, Bob. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm doing well.
Well, that's good. Bob, you want to go for a deer certificate?
I don't care. I just wanted to try to answer your question about the amount of teeth.
Well, Kathy already beat you to that one.
I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you on the radio.
No, you're okay. You're all right. No, you're good. So, hey, are you a deer hunter?
I used to be.
Okay. Well, let me, if you don't mind, let me give this away to somebody that's going to use it this deer season. Can we do that and have you call back?
Absolutely, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, I'll have some fishing stuff here and some other general outdoor stuff here in about 2 weeks. Call me back then, okay?
All right, thanks, man.
Bob, you have a great weekend.
You too.
Thank you, buddy.
God bless.
God bless you too. Hey, all right, 244-1350. If you want to try and win a Milo certificate, Sneezy over there will get you on. 244-1350. We got like 5 minutes to do this. So the first question is an Andrew question. He wants to say, how many consecutive games has Iowa beaten Iowa State leading up to today's game? How many times? If you know the answer to that, call me, 244-1350. 244-1350. I'll give you a hint. It's under 10. It's more than 3. How's that? I'm running out of time, so I'm trying to help you. So more than 3, less than 10. Good morning, Jake from State Farm. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. All right, 244-1350, 244-1350. All right, and the second one, Neil, that's right, Neil. Neil's putting answers on Facebook.
Well, Neil.
Quit it, Neil.
Quit it, Neil.
The second one is you're rolling with Mahomes. The second thing is let's see. I got 2 to give away, right? Yep, 244-1350. Come on, light them up. I'm going to give these away because deer season starts next week. I want the kids, or if you're going on a disabled hunt, or if you're going on an urban hunt, I want you to be able to use these. Less than 10, more than 3 is Andrew's answer. The second one is the question I have. Are you ready? Yep. This is easy. Super easy. What do you call the noise that you make with a deer call? What do you call the noise that you make with a deer call? Super easy question. There's 3 possible answers. I'll take any one of the 3. All right? 244-1350. 244-1350. We got Paula calling in. Let's go say hi to Paula. Good morning, Paula.
Good morning, Outdoors Dan. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing today?
Well, I hope I have the answer.
What is it?
5.
That is ding, 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 correct.
Yes, very good. Milo Locker, right?
You got a Milo certificate. Yes, ma'am.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
Well,
That's super.
Well, I'm glad you're excited, Paula.
I am. Who
All right.
can't be excited about the Milo Locker?
I love them. I was just there buying a bunch of stuff yesterday. Hey, all right, we got your number, right?
You got my number, buddy.
We'll call you after the show. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
There goes Paula. All right, we got one more. What's the noise that you make with a grunt? I just gave it away. A deer call. What's the noise? One of 3. You could do one of 3 things with a deer call. What's the noise? 244-1350. Yeah. I'm just waiting for Andrew. Yeah. See. All right, let's go say hi to Pat. Hey, Pat.
Outdoors, Dan.
How you doing, Pat?
Good. Yourself?
I'm good, man. What's the noise you can make with a deer call, Pat?
Grunt, bleat. Which one do you want?
Well, that's 2. What's the other one?
Oh boy.
What's it called when you? What's that? Just say growl.
Growl.
There you go, Pat. You got it, man. Ding, ding, ding.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, thank you. Congratulations.
Thanks.
I appreciate you listening. We'll call you after the show.
Sounds good.
There you go. All right, we're 100% today, man. 100%.
Man, it's like we're good at this efficiency thing.
Yeah, well, it's because we have educated listeners.
We do.
Yeah, we do. All right, well, congratulations to whoever wins the game today, whoever you're rooting for. Be nice, be civil. Yeah.
Be nice and be civil.
Be nice and be civil. Man. Yeah, keep it under control, folks.
That's a tall task, tall order today.
Yeah, I'm going to close the show with this. God bless everybody that had a family member, that had a loved one that did not make it through 9/11. This is 20 years today. We did a little thing at the start of the show, and just remember, again, we want to make sure that we never forget what happened 20 years ago today on 9/11. And our condolences and our prayers go out not only to them, but to all of our service people that we've lost. And you are certainly the best of what this country has to represent. Be good to one another. We're all in it together. And if you're going hunting next week, if I don't talk to you before, make sure if you're getting in a tree stand, you stay connected to that tree 100% of the time, from the time your foot leaves the ground to the time your foot gets back. I don't want to hear about anybody falling out of the stand, getting hurt or worse. Okay? Andrew and I'll see you next week, God willing. Keep it here on 1350. Goodbye! Well, we made it. We made it through another show. I want to thank you for following us here on Facebook. You guys have a great weekend. And if you need me for anything, hit me up here on Facebook. Otherwise, I will talk with you soon. And thanks for being part of the show. We appreciate you. See you, everybody.
These sheath-style knives feature a gut hook or classic